How'd you like to learn how to write a business plan that actually gets funded? Check out this snippet from an interview I did with Cheree Warrick. Cheree is a business strategist who has written hundreds of business plans that have raised from $10,000 to $20 million in debt and equity capital for her clients. I'm curious about this, just has just come to my mind. I often tell people that one of the most important things about your business model, your business plan, or whatever the heck you think you're up to in business is, what about you? What is your personal why? Why did you go into business with the risk and the work and you name it? And it sounded like you were just about there, if you tweak this, then get that. Do you sort of do a little sort of armchair psychology to try to dig into what is this person actually trying to accomplish, sort of irrespective of their business? How can I help them get what they want?
Yeah, so yes, I am an armchair psychologist. Sometimes I'm a marriage counselor. If I have couples coming in, all of that is required. But I will say that goes back to my initial statement about, do you want a lifestyle business or a scalable business? Mm-hmm. And one of the big things that I try to listen for as I'm speaking with people is, are they really looking for a scalable business? Do they have the type of lifestyle, and are they willing to spend the 50 to 60 hours for the first couple of years getting this thing off the ground? Depending on the amount of money that you're raising and who you're raising the money from, these are some of the sacrifices that are going to be expected of a person. You're taking hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars, in order to grow this business. There's a certain amount that you're going to have to be able to put into that business. So, also being able to do what it takes to pull a team together and being able to direct that team in such a way that the right hand knows what the left hand is doing and everybody is working, towards the same goal.
I really appreciate the wisdom that you're sharing there, because I was the co-founder and CEO of a startup company back in the .com era, and I've widely documented my experience there, which was not good. And a lot of it had to do with the fact we raised over $3 million. But these investors, they're not kidding around. This is real money. They want their money back, and they want a return on the investment. And no matter what happens, for example, 9/11 occurred while I was leading that company. That's like, okay, well, how about tomorrow? And so people really need to understand, when you're asking people for money, and particularly if they give it to you, you need to be able to pay them back. And are you willing to make the sacrifices required in order to get that ball across the goal line? So for instant access to the full interview, visit radiofreeenterprise.com and type business plan into the search box. Then click on the image in the search results. Once you get to the interview page, you can watch or listen now, or download the audio to your computer, tablet, or phone to listen later. And if you're looking for a specific topic or keyword, something you heard here, type Control F or Command F if you're on a Macintosh to search the transcript and find what you're looking for.